Camels are large, herbivorous mammals belonging to the family Camelidae and are best known for their unique ability to survive in some of the world's harshest environments, including deserts. There are two main species of camels: the dromedary camel, with one hump, found mainly in the Middle East and Africa, and the Bactrian camel, with two humps, native to Central Asia. The most distinguishing feature of camels is their humps, which are actually reserves of fat, not water, as is commonly believed. These fat stores provide the camel with energy during long periods of scarce food. When a camel uses this stored fat, the hump shrinks and can even slump over until the camel can replenish its reserves. Camels are tall animals, standing around 6 to 7 feet at the shoulder, with their humps adding extra height. They have long necks, broad feet with 2 toes on each foot, and thick skin on their knees to protect them when kneeling. Their feet are wide and padded, allowing them to walk comfortably on hot sand without sinking. Their large, expressive eyes are protected by long eyelashes to keep out sand and dust, and they can close their nostrils to prevent sand from entering during desert storms. Camels also have a special third eyelid, a thin membrane that acts as a shield against the sun and blowing sand. Camels are perfectly adapted to survive in extreme desert climates. One of their most important adaptations is their ability to go for long periods without drinking water. They can lose up to 25% of their body weight through water loss and still survive, a trait that would be fatal for most other animals. When they do drink, camels can consume up to 40 gallons of water in just a few minutes to rehydrate. Their thick coat protects them from the intense heat of the sun during the day, and it also provides insulation against the cold desert nights. Camels can tolerate extreme temperature fluctuations, withstanding both blistering heat and freezing conditions. The camel's humps serve as energy reservoirs. When food is scarce, the fat stored in the hump is metabolized to provide energy and water. This process helps camels endure long journeys across the desert without needing to eat regularly. Contrary to popular belief, camels do not store water in their humps. Instead, they rely on their body's ability to regulate water and energy use efficiently. Their blood cells are oval-shaped, allowing them to flow smoothly even when the camel is dehydrated, preventing circulation issues. Camels are herbivores and feed on dry grasses, leaves, shrubs, and even thorny plants that other animals avoid. Their tough mouths allow them to chew thorny vegetation without injury. In desert environments where food is scarce, camels can survive on salty or dry plants that many other animals cannot digest. They have a specialized 3-chambered stomach that allows them to digest tough, fibrous plant material efficiently. This ability to eat a wide range of vegetation makes camels well suited for the desert, where food sources are limited. Camels are social animals that live in groups called herds. A typical herd consists of 20 individuals led by a dominant male. The social structure of a camel herd is generally peaceful, although males may fight for dominance during the mating season. These fights often involve displays of strength, including biting, neck wrestling, and vocalizations. Camels are known for their calm demeanor and can be trained to carry heavy loads, making them invaluable as pack animals for nomadic people and traders throughout history. Camels reproduce once a year, with females typically giving birth to a single calf after a gestation period of around 13 to 14 months. Camel calves are born with their eyes open and are able to walk within hours of birth, though they remain close to their mothers for several months for nourishment and protection. Camels reach sexual maturity at around 3 to 5 years of age and have a lifespan of about 40 to 50 years. They are known for their maternal care, with females nursing their young for up to 18 months. For thousands of years, camels have been essential to human survival in desert regions. Known as the ships of the desert, camels have been used for transport, carrying people and goods across vast distances in harsh climates. Their ability to travel for days without water and carry heavy loads, up to 600 pounds, makes them ideal for trade caravans. In addition to their use as pack animals, camels provide milk, meat, leather, and wool. Camel milk is highly nutritious and is a staple food for many desert communities. It contains high levels of vitamins and minerals, and it is easier to digest than cow's milk. Camels are generally docile animals but can defend themselves when threatened. They are known for spitting as a defense mechanism, which is actually them vomiting a mixture of their stomach contents and saliva at potential threats. This is often accompanied by a hissing sound and aggressive body language, such as lowering their heads and baring their teeth. Their large size and strength also serve as natural defenses against many predators. However, in the wild, camels may fall prey to animals like lions, hyenas, and wolves, depending on their habitat. The dromedary camel is domesticated and does not have any significant conservation concerns. However, the Bactrian camel, particularly the wild variety, is listed as critically endangered due to habitat loss and hunting. Wild Bactrian camels live in remote regions of the Gobi Desert, and their populations are estimated to be less than 1,000 individuals in the wild. Camels are remarkable animals perfectly adapted to survive in the harshest environments on Earth. Their unique physical adaptations, social structure, and long-standing relationship with humans make them invaluable in desert life. As both pack animals and providers of resources, camels continue to play an essential role in the cultures and economies of many desert-dwelling communities worldwide.